Put it down a little bit. Good morning. Welcome to Friday's Core and Balance session. I'll just move this out of the way a little bit. We're going to start with, as usual, our 2 or 3 minute warm-up session, which starts with a heel dig and an opposite bicep curl. And then we go out to the side, and then we go back, and then we just do a knee like that. So heel dig, side, back. Just to remind you that there is no class next Friday. No class next Friday. And then we've got one more week, and then we're off. So the last off for August, off for the summer, such as it is. So no class next Friday. And then the following week is as normal. But the last session is the 2nd of August, and we recommence on the 6th of September. So there you go. But you can still do the exercises because all the classes are still on YouTube. So just pretend that I'm doing them live, and you keep doing them, because you can lose quite a bit of conditioning in a month, or 5 weeks it is actually, I think. But you can lose quite a bit of conditioning. So keep doing them. I shall be. So, lost concentration there for a minute. So we're going to do 5 more, but we were doing those quite quickly actually, but we're going to just do them a bit more quickly. Back. If you're new to this and you're sort of getting flummoxed in the middle of this, not remembering the sequence, it doesn't matter. It's just a warm-up sequence, and if you just sort of follow along, it will come to you eventually. That's 3, 4, 5. Is that 5 or 4? Never mind. Right, so we're going to start the first bit. The first sort of 10 minutes is standing up. The second 10 minutes is on the floor. And my specs are filthy and I can't see properly, but never mind. So we're going to start with a side bend. Ugh, hate these. Right, so have your feet slightly wider than hip width apart, and you go down to the side. I forgot to put my phone on silent. Down to the side, and you can put your hand above your head if you want, just to give yourself a bit of a bigger stretch. I'm not going to, because I've got a slight injury on this arm and it hurts a bit to do that. So on this side, I'm just going to go down. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the other side, I am going to use my arm on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. Next one we're going to do is we're going to get your weight. We do generally, previously I didn't use weights, but we're going to use the heavy weight if you've got it. I'm going to anchor our elbows and just hold it there like that. And then we're just going to do one leg and then the other leg. Okay, so 1, this is good for balance. It's good for your hips. 2, 3, it's good for your core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoops, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Oh, next we're going to do is balance. Have the chair just in case. And what we're going to do is we're just going to stand on one leg and the other leg is going to go round the clock. If you need to hold on, do, but try and let go from time to time. So we're going to go through it 1, 3, and back to 6, and then back. So it's 1, 2, 3, and I'm moving because balance is, you don't usually need to balance just on one leg, but you usually need to catch your balance when you're walking. So this just helps your brain cope with balance and movement. 4, 5, and I wish my phone would stop going off. 6, 7, 8. You can catch your balance in between. 9, oops, 10, 11, 12. I saw a thing on Facebook this morning. It was about balance, and it was if you put your hands like this and you lift one leg up and then you close your eyes, and if you're over 65, it said if you can do 5 seconds, you're doing really well. I managed about 3, I think. Something to practice. Other leg. So get your balance and go. 1, 2, 3. It's quite good for your hips as well because you're moving your hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, falling over here. 9. Trouble is I get distracted. 10, and then I lose focus. 11, 12. Jolly well done. What are we doing now? I have to look. Oh, yes, we're going to do, although this is a strength exercise, it's also a balance one. So we're going to combine the two, and we're going to do a lunge. Now, we're only going to do a very short dip. So we're going to have one leg start sort of feet hip width apart and step forward. Don't have your feet narrow and step forward because that gives you a very narrow base to balance on. So I'm going to go sideways just to show you my torso doesn't move forward. So we're going to go just very shallow dips. 1, 2, concentrating on your balance on this one. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll show you this from the front on the other leg. Get your balance. 1. Try not to let your knees wobble about. They should be facing forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now, because we've been bashing our legs a bit, we'll just do the swinging one. So I'm just going to swing the leg there, put it down, and then back to there. 1, there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whoops, 11. I find it quite hard to balance on this one sometimes. 12. That last one wasn't so much a swing as a step. So we're going to go 1, 2, whoops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops. There, right, so we're going on the floor. However you want to get down, I'm just going to push this down a wee bit so as you can see what we're doing. And however you want to get down, if you want to slide off a chair, I'm just going to go down. Woo. There we go. Bit of a plonk. And we're just going to sit cross-legged just for 30 seconds, just to get used to your sitting on the floor cross-legged. It's really good if you do this throughout the day. If you're sitting watching telly at night, just sit down on the floor for a bit. Sitting on the floor is very good for you. It's what kids do. We lose the ability. Nice straight back. Don't hunch over like this. And we've got 3, 2, 1, and that's it. We're going to do the boat now. Those of you that do yoga will know about the boat. So you're sitting like this, and you just balance on your on the back part of your pelvis, and hold your legs behind the knees, and you're going to come up to here. Now, you can let go and just be like that, or you can keep holding on to them, or you can do a combination of the two. If you're hardcore, you can start lifting one leg like that, or the other one. But at the moment, I'm going to have to come round so as I can see the clock. At the moment, we're just going to stay like this and let go if you can. And we're going to start from now. And we're going to do 15 seconds. And then we're going to come out of it, and we're going to do another 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Let yourself have a bit of a rest. And then we're going to go back up again. And 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds from now. As I say, you can, if you want, extend one leg, extend the other, but you don't have to. Try and keep your back straight. Try not to sort of collapse in. 5, 10. All right, 3, 2, 1. That was a bit longer than 15 seconds. You probably guessed. Right, we're now going into, we're going to do our bridge. Lying on your back. Remember, the weight's on your shoulders, not your neck. And you're going to have your feet quite near to your bottom. And we're going to push up. And if your feet are quite near your bum, it stretches your quads as well, which is quite good. But push up really, really hard. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds because it's not a difficult pose to hold. Pushing up as hard as you can. Push, 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 push. And we've got 5, push, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a wee bit of a hug. back down again, back up again. And we're going to go 3, 2, 1. Just have to see what the clock says. It's quite difficult to look at the clock sideways. Right, so really push up. Feel your feet pushing into the ground. Feel that. Your glutes taking the strain on your shoulders, not your neck. Don't let your legs fall out or fall in. 3, 2, 1, and down. Sitting up, just lean forward a bit, just to get yourself a bit of unkink your back. Right, we're going to do something slightly different. We haven't done this one before. So we're going to get on your hands and knees and have your hands under your shoulders. And we're going to bring one leg in like that, and then keeping it at 90 degrees, bring it up there. Okay? And we're going to do that 12 times on each side. So we're going to go 1, 2. It's only your hip that moves. 3, 4, 5. Bring it right in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you can't get your knee right up like that, you can just do that and then bring it back. You could bring it back a little bit, but try and keep your knee at 90 degrees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How was that? That's good for your back, good for your glutes, good for your core. Right, we've got the planks. So, front plank we're going to do for a minute. So, lying on your tummy, arms like a sphinx, up on your toes. Remember, don't stick your bottom in the air, don't sag your back, and hold. When you're like this, pull your stomach up, because some people complain that this hurts the back. I think if you pull your stomach up, you're engaging your core, and it should hurt less. Okay, so up we go. 3, 2, 1, off we go. A minute from now. It's quite a long time, a minute, when you're just doing nothing, isn't it? Halfway through. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Oh, did you manage it all? Right, side plank. We're only going to do side planks for 30 seconds because they're harder. So make sure your elbow is under your shoulder. It's really important when you're doing these. You can have your legs bent like that. One leg bent, one leg straight, or both legs straight. It's up to you, and we're going to go up. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds from now. Don't know why I always do this with my hand. It particularly well go there. Just feels comfy there. Try and keep your head in alignment with your spine. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And then the other side. And up we go. And we're going from now. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go. Right. Made it in 20 minutes this time. The other thing I'm going to show you is, remember, getting up from the floor. See if you can get up from the floor without using your hands. If you need to, if you can't do this, you can crawl to a table and pull yourself up, or you can use your hands or whatever you want. So if you're sitting, this is how I do it anyway. I can't do this one where people get up from here. But sitting like that, go onto your knees, and then get up without using your hands. So have a nice weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.